Hello, people. It is Sunday. I got the Ford warming up out there because I'm going to go put some gas in, buy a pack of cigarettes, and I'm probably going to go to 7-Eleven and get like a fucking apple fritter. I'm getting addicted to them things. But that's not why I made this video. I made it because I finished a book, The Turk Who Loved Apples, and Other Tales of Losing My Way Around the World. Books like this are supposed to be like my fluff, where I relax and I don't have to remember names and dates, and I enjoy reading them. Only this one I didn't enjoy reading all that much. Matt Gross is the guy's name that wrote this. And even before I read this, that name just rings a fucking bell. I don't know why. I don't know if he works for NPR now or what, but if you want to read a book where somebody talks about themselves the entire way through, goes to exotic locations and re-examines his life, and wonders why he likes to eat, and wonders why he doesn't get along with his brother, then this is your book, But I got this out of, I buy all my books at King Book. They have an aisle that's like travel and discovery. I've read stuff there about Captain Cook. That's where I got my book on the first and last cruise of the Batavia, which is a fucking amazing story. And the last time I went, the time before that, I bought that True Tales of the South Seas out of that aisle. And that True Tales of the South Sea was a very enjoyable book. This one, not so much. I struggled through this a little bit. I mean, it's 271 pages, so it took me, I don't know, maybe 5 days, maybe 4 days. I have just a few notes. 271 pages, Matt Gross. I've already told you that. It was published in 2013. One of the cool things about it, and you're not going to be able to see it, maybe you can hear it. It's got like a sandpapery cover, and it makes it slightly easy to hold, Sometimes I hold a book like that in one hand while I'm reading, and that little sandpapery type texture made this nice and easy to hold. I have problems with how books are written. I don't know why the words are so close to the center that you have to spread the fucking thing open like that. You know what? Put them close to the fucking edge. I can move my thumb, Let's get back to the notes here. Matt Gross used a literary device that I've run upon before, only then it didn't irritate me the way it did here. He only did it a couple times, where he tells a story, and he gets to the finale, and boom, he goes to something else, and makes you wait 5-6 pages before he jumps back and tells you how that little stupid thing ended up. I didn't like that. He goes to Vietnam. He seems to really, he writes, there's a lot about Vietnam in here. He goes to Vietnam and, just fucks around in the cities. But he gets Giardia. And it's one of the few things that I have in common with Mr. Gross. I got Giardia when I was younger, when I used to go, and we would go and hike the Smoky Mountains in the spring. And one of the times I was there, I said, fuck, I'm getting tired of boiling my water. I'm getting tired of putting these foul-tasting purifying tablets in my water. I'm just going to drink the fucking water. And I drank the water, and before I was even out of the mountains, I was sick. Gross says that it takes like 10 days for a Giardia to hit you. No, it takes like 2 days. And I didn't do anything about it. We fucked around in Gatlinburg. We came home. I fucked around here for a couple of weeks. And one day I couldn't go to work, and I got up out of bed, and I was like crawling around my house. And somehow there was enough of my mind left to where I realized that crawling was not normal. I shouldn't be crawling. I should be walking. So I took myself to the emergency, and I spent the fucking day there at emergency. And the doctor, when they finally figured out what was wrong with me, he apologized and he said, "We don't ever see this. That's why it took us so long to figure out what was wrong." And it's like one big horse pill, and it takes care of the Giardia. Prostitutes. He talks about them quite a bit in Vietnam. And I was going to tell some prostitute stories, but I don't think I will. I've never slept with a prostitute, but I have had, me and my buddies went out looking for prostitutes, and so I've got a couple of crazy stories about prostitutes, but I never did the deed with a prostitute. I write here that there's nothing at all about nature. And he goes all over the fucking world, and all he talks about is cities and food. And, maybe I'm weird, but when I vacation, I want to get away from people. I don't want to go to another city. Cities seem like they're probably all the same to me. I'm around humans all the fucking time. I can't stand the noise that they make. I can't stand the noise of barking dogs. So if I was going to go around the world like Matt Gross, I'd have to get in better shape so that I carry a backpack and go hiking in the woods. That's what I would do. And after I wrote that, he does talk a little bit about he goes to India and goes on a tiger tour where they actually see a tiger in some fucking big park there. I would probably enjoy that, but again, you're jammed into a Jeep with fucking 20 other people. All right, thanks for watching.